G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. We've got some DayZ today. We spotted a couple of cars last night. Now we've got to go find the parts for them. So we know where they are, we put some stuff in them so they wouldn't despawn and all that sort of stuff. And now we've got to go find parts for them so we can put them at the demolition track. So that's the plan today. We got a new emoji for if trolls come through. Dog tits! Where the fuck this rain come from? Alright. Hey, don't be fucking glitching. Ah, fuck it. We'll get tyres closer. What you looking at? Stupid zombies. Some of the trees will actually, used to be able to drive some of down some of the paths and roads and that. And you'd see the tree leaves and you'd drive through them. Now they'll grip and stop your truck. I still have not seen one bear on the map. I heard one the other day, but didn't see it. And again, I've heard chickens, but I haven't seen them, so not sure quite what's going on there. Oh, you fucking dick. Every time I freeze it, it always sends you into something. And always... That's the thing. People say drive in first person, you won't freeze. It's like, you still freeze. Nothing really stops it. Hey, criminal! Feel free to give that that emoji a big test out, mate. We got the zombie emoji. We got the Topeka emoji. We got the cunt. We got the 7. We got the drunk. We got the criminal. And then we got the fucking troll. Dog tits. Dog tits cunt, dog tits cunt, dog tits cunt, dog tits cunt, shit. Feels like you're going way slower. No, that feels faster. And that feels faster again. It's weird. Hey, chopper crash. Chopper crash in the middle of Sleepy Town. Thank you very much. That's what I fucking needed, mate. No way to pass through the fucking town. Thanks, cunt. Oh, no, I can get through that. You're lucky. What we got here? Oh, yeah, you got a couple of bits and pieces you might want. What is that? A box of ammo. Another box of ammo over there. Not seeing any guns. Well, let's just fucking clear these turkeys out and we'll... Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, is that an NBC hood? Oh no, might be pants. I'll take them. Oh, you fucking dickhead. Is my fan annoying anybody? Can anybody hear my fan in the background there, guys? I don't know if I'm really happy with the sound that I just heard. Yeah, that's NBC pants. Look at them. Ammo box, thank you. Thank you. Drum mag, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's not one of the passenger ones. I can't get in that one. No, fan's not an issue. Awesome. Excuse me. Now let's see if we've been on long enough for Streamlabs to wake up. Alrighty-o. Quote, give me head or give me death. Churchill. Pretty sure he said that. Ghost wouldn't lie. G'day Major Ugly, how you going, mate? Check it out, man, in the emoji list there. A new one for the troll. It's called Dog Tits. Alright. Hey, Hart, how you going? G'day, Miss Hart Gasper. Is it Gasper or Jasper? Could be Jasper. Is it? No, it's Gasper. I froze. So I hope you're doing well there, Major. I hope everyone's doing well. Oh, at least we're on the road still. I want to try and get to the town of Sydney to fill up. Free tyres on that one, so no spare. Am nobody. Hello everyone. G'day mate. How you going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I've got something to send you too later on, Major. I'll probably send it to you tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just going to remind myself to do it. I am here. Pizza time, Miss Hart. Pizza time. Pizza. Pizza. We're also going to have to make sure we start looking for some materials as well soon. We're setting up a demolition derby. Found a couple of cars last night, put some stuff in them. There's a fucking long hike to get there and find them. Just finding some more parts. I need a spark plug, a big wheel. And there's a couple other cars I've got around the map that I've got to collect. I just got to take them to the location and they're all good, ready to go. Just going to leave the truck there for a minute. I was going to run down the road here and check this place. How's it going, boss? Assassin, Sniper, Butcher, brother. How you going, man? Hope you're doing alright. Welcome to the stream. Got a couple of other streams over and some other people that are streaming at the moment. Ah, see, you little bot didn't even get a fucking chance, cunt. My Streamlabs took over, you little fuck. Ha ha, ha ha, dog tits. Ha ha, bitch. Well, I'd say that's a successful test. Your little bot ain't gonna fucking work, cunt. Oh, and you even tried putting it a different way. It still didn't fucking work. Oh, maybe I looked at all the different things and been tracking you for a while and been watching it, and maybe I put it in a few different variations to try and fuck you over, dog tits, little cunt. Oh, I'm a big man. I can use a fucking program called Python that everybody can use, that a fucking 3-year-old can use. Because I'm a fucking big man. Yeah. You're not fucking tough. Fuck off. Never come back to this channel. And you can fucking tell your bots to do the fucking same, little cunt. I told you. I know who you are. Know exactly what you're doing, how you're doing it. Know who you are. You use a fucking program that anybody can download for free, man. That's fucking easy to code and make up programs for doing shit. Might want to fucking stop before we all start using that program to develop a program that actually tracks you down, little fucker. I froze. There we go. Wow. Gee, how long was I streaming for? Fucking hell, 20 minutes. Took 20 minutes for him to come in with his little bots. Oh, such a fucking shame that a cunt with no talent has no talent. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, winner winner chicken dinner, eh? Now, I'll be making sure I let certain people know about how to fucking block that cunt now. Now that we know. Hey, you can try any name you want to, mate. Same fucking reaction's gonna happen. You're gonna get blocked. Doesn't even matter what name you use anymore. Master Reaper must have put something there. I'm so glad that troll doesn't actually disappoint, because I was thinking I might have to be here for an hour or so waiting for this fucking test to fucking work. Oh, really? You froze and you parked me right here, you fucking cocksucking motherfucker. Let me go down in here. What I don't like about DayZ is when the trucks freeze. I know people say just get a PlayStation 5, it won't do it. It's like, it's been on PlayStation 4 for years now. It should have bloody not been doing it on PlayStation 4 in the first place. It shouldn't be a case of, well, it's glitching, but as long as you buy a PlayStation 5 that hasn't came out yet, in a couple of years when it does come out, your game will be fine. It should never have been an option. They should have fucking fixed that bug straight away. Maybe the developers need to run a program called Python. Maybe they need to use that program, that software that helps you do shit. You still standing? I'm still standing better than I ever did. But you survivor, feel like a little kid. Do 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 do. Oh, rubber bullets, box of rubber bullets. I'm sure Criminal will love them. Load up, load up, load up. I'm rubber bullets. It's a shame these slugs ain't real. I like to hear those convicts squeal. At the local county jail. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I sent you a message on Discord there, Criminal. Not important, you don't need to rush to it. Ah, fuck you, Freeze. It's Mr. Freeze. Oh, cheers, Criminal. So the petrol station just coming up around the corner here. About a little bit further than just around the corner, but it's coming up. There's a bag of cereal back there, but I don't give a shit about that. Not worrying about that right now. Okay, we froze again. And I'm at the President of the United States of America again. Froze count. Come on, unfreeze. And I farted on you, ha ha ha, again. Speaking of farts, can you go get my mist spray for me out the bedroom? Next to my side of the bed. That was not what I wanted. Thank you, my dear. Oh, barbed wire, we'll take the barbed wire. No. Yes. Yes. What are the rubber bullets? Well, Had to grab them. Alright, got to fill up a couple of jerry cans. My daughter said a stupid joke the other day. She said, who could drink 20 litres of petrol? I was like, I don't know who. She said, jerry can. Oh, you fucking... There's a troll at the bottom of the sea. There's a troll at the bottom of the sea. There's a troll, there's a troll, there's a troll at the bottom of the sea. There's a frog on the log with the troll at the bottom of the sea. There's a frog on the log on the troll at the bottom of the sea. Get an S. There's a troll, there's a troll, there's a troll at the bottom of the sea. That's fucking funny, criminal. That's fucking hilarious. I look over, I see Stewie dancing, and I see the caption. There's a troll at the bottom of the sea, and I can't stop looking at it. It's fucking hilarious. Funny stuff. Keep an eye out, because wolves spawn over that way, and they can sometimes come into this part of the town because it's really close to the edge. Four of these to fill up. We'll have a look over there as well and see if we can find one. Like a spare. I mean, I need food. I need petrol in the truck, yeah. But I can drive a little bit before I have to put it in, you know. I just pull up somewhere and put it in. As long as I got it on me, I'm fine. But I need one can empty as well for water for radiators. Or else I'll be filling up bloody pots and cups and fucking hard hats and all that sort of shit. No, you don't have cups and hard hats to fill up with water in this. You can't do that. It's a joke. But I'd be filling up with water bottles. These little ones on the side here. It just takes too long. I think it's like 4 or 5 of them. You got to run back and forth to your water source. This is too much. I mean, it is possible to get a barrel and fill it up with water, and then pick that barrel up and put it in your truck, and you can just drop that barrel every time you need water and fill up, you know, right next to something. That is a possibility. Believe you could even fill them up with fuel. Not 100% sure. Definitely going to check that out. Fill this last one here up, and then we'll get going because we got one can left. We'll go over there first and have a look and see if we can find another jerry can. Man, it takes a little while to fill these up. I think it took Topeka 40 minutes to completely fill a truck up and fill all the jerry cans she had. She had to fill all the jerry cans up first, then fill them into the truck, then fill those jerry cans back up again, and that took her like 40 minutes to do all of them. And I think she had like 6 or 7 jerry cans. Fuck that. That's a rookie job, that is. That is something you get the new guy to do. Yo, new guy, go fill up the jerry cans. Oh, nah, you just started, mate. Be thankful I didn't give you a broom. You know? Nah, it's fine. Something you have to get used to doing. You got to get used to the... Everybody should give it a try. Everybody should fill up every single container you can find that can be filled up with something. You should give it a shot, so you get an idea of the timing and how to break from it. See, that had pulled me back down. I went to stand me back up, but it pulled me back down. If I'd tried walking, it would have glitched me. So it's good to test these things and you know, find out what the... That's right, just put that there for now. I could do with some FX45 bullets. That'd be nice. A sewing kit. Awesome. The cargoes. Black cargoes. Blue cargoes. Not interested. Eight jerry cans and truck that used 51 to 2 jerry cans took over 30 minutes. Yeah. Oh, I can't even jump a fence. That's fucked up. We're going to drive up the road here and we're going to stop just to have a look at the car up the side here near the marketplace, because that's a car we can use, but we'll see what it needs. I forgot to check that one last night. Directly in front of us there's a Gunter, and we'll have a look and see what it's got. It's missing a wheel. Once upon a time you'd have to hope you found a bonnet, oi! Spark plug. Shh. I don't want you telling them all that I'm fucking here. If you crouch and that, you have to hold your breath less. You get less sway. Some of these guns have a default sway for when you're trying to aim in that. Oh, don't freeze there, you dick.
Deer flag. Let's grab that. Hey, we got the skull and crossbones. Is that the skull and crossbones one? Or is that the... Yep, that's the skull and crossbones one. I don't tell you what they are until you put them up. And you get to see them in their glory, you know, when they're up on the pole. Until then, you don't know what the fuck they are. Not really. Not fully. We'll drive up the road a little bit and we'll go fill up this water and then chuck that in the boot in the back there. Oh, it is missing a tyre. I thought it had a tyre on it. If they've got all 4 tyres, one of those tyres is guaranteed to be a spare. Guaranteed. Why freeze? Just seen in someone's chat that someone was like, "Oh, I don't have Fortnite." It's like, well, you fucking dickhead. Everyone has Fortnite if they want it. It's free. Oh, there's a battery. That'll come in handy. My back is killing. You ever get that point in your where you need your back is all stiff and you feel like you just need to crack it and it would relieve pain, but you can't get it to pop and crack? That's where I'm at the moment with my back. Alright, let's drive through this town. Is that a bear? I'm hoping it is, because then that means it's been switched properly and it worked. Really? I can't reverse because there's so many zombies? Hey, get off my cheeks, cunt. Yes sir, it is. It is the Livonia map. Whole reason why it freezes and that, it's got to do with the rendering. It doesn't render in the stuff properly, so the game sort of freezes you and says to itself, well, let me just finish rendering in everything before we let you go any further, because you're going faster than the map will allow us to render. So it does that, and of course your game, as soon as it unfreezes, it goes, we've rendered everything in now, and it plays catch up, but it doesn't freeze or stop you. Like your truck and that will still keep driving and turn whichever directions it wants. So it's a pain in the ass. Ah, come on! There we go. That was easier. Fucking idiot. So that's the reason why I'm walking slow, because if I try to run fast, there's a, well, it didn't do it, but there's a possible chance that it will glitch up on me and freeze me. Alright. There's our wheel we need for the other Olga. And what do you have in you? Oh, you had a Sparky. Hey, Sparky. Let's look at these things while we're here. Might find something useful in here. We've stopped. We might as well. Ah, you suck. Sheet metal. We are base building at the same time, so we might as well. So where we're having a demolition derby is a soccer field over on the south side of the river, across from the Glinsky. That's where we're going to be putting the demolition derby. It's going to set the cars up there. Hopefully people leave it alone until it's time, but there's always a possibility that someone might go, oh, a bunch of cars, let me grab one. But, you know, that happens. A little too heavy here. Where's those car batteries? I know I picked them up. Must have went in the ammo box. I can assume that. Nah, zombie's glitching out up there. Not even. Ah, there he goes. He spawns in properly. Yeah, then he glitched out again. Then he spawned in again. Ah, the fuck. Bonk. Yeah, I heard you zombies the first time. The other day I was in a public server, and I was in Livonia, and I was on the other side of the river there, and someone was on this side, and they were trying to take pot shots at me. Kept missing, but I don't know what they were trying to shoot me with. I think it was a BK-18. I was only a freshie too. I had nothing of value on me. But that's part of life in DayZ. Oh man, another freeze. God damn it. Always aims you into something. Notice that? You'll be going dead straight, you freeze, it aims you into something. It's like, why can't you just go, we don't have any connection with the controller for a second? You know, why do that? It makes no sense to me. It bugs the shit out of me. It's the worst bug in the game. I fucking hate that bug. I found a sicko. I know, sickle, but sicko sounds better. I've got an IJ pistol. Got a mag in it? No mag in it? Alright, I don't give a shit then. I mean, if I had a mag in it, I'd take it. But no mag, I ain't gonna fucking find bullets for it and then use one shot at a time. But you watch, I'll drive up the road and I'll check somewhere else and I'll start finding magazines for that IJ now that I didn't pick it up. We do not have it set in this map, so then people can just go up and grab a car and they'll be ready. All the cars you need to actually fix up yourself. You might find one that's got everything, but it'll be highly unlikely. The trucks, however, we got them, so then they're fine, because the only thing that really kills them is if you wreck the fuel tank and you got to fill up the fuel all the time, you drive in the water, or somehow it gets glitched onto something. Alright, let's fill this up with water. Oh. Notice the Freddie Mercury voice they used for that too was a real spot on fucking. That was pretty good. So you're finally on first season, eh? Awesome. He's absolutely undeniably gay. TV show Big Mouth. You never know whether you should go to jail watching it or not. Okay, now that we've got the jerry can filled up with water, what we could do is we could put that away. You can let us put it away. Sweet. Do we have any chlorine tablets on us? No, we do not. Oh, gotta drive up the road. I won't worry about that one yet because we've already got 2 cars ready to go. So we'll worry about those ones first. Hey Christopher, how you going, man? Hey, I've got to have a chat with you later on too, Christopher. When you're not streaming, mate, I'll send you a message. When you're not streaming. Oh fuck! Don't freeze! Don't freeze! I'm watching your stream actually at the moment. Nothing to do with your stream. Nothing to do with your stream. But we found a way to be able to do something that you might be interested in. If you go back to my the beginning of my stream, the first 20 minutes, about 20 minutes in, and you'll get an idea. But look at this, Christopher. If you check out the emojis you got there, the members emojis, there's a new one for the troll. It's called dog tits. But like I said, mate, I'll wait until you finish your stream, man, and I'll send you a message on Twitter.
we're going to go up this way. This is location number 1 where there's a car that we've been working on. Dum 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 bum 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 bada bum ba 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 bum bum ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba dum bum ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba dum bum ba ba da ba da ba da bum ba dum bum 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 ba ba da ba dum ba da ba do 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 do. Yeah, you'll like this little bit of information I've got for you too, Christopher. Fucking hilarious. Sarah, welcome to the stream, Sarah. Yeah, looks like fun. Yeah, it's alright. It's very involved, this game. It's not too involved. There are other games that are way more involved than this. But it's not bad for a zombie apocalypse survival game. Truck's a bit slow. Going uphill in the dirt. Did you build that or found that? Well, this is mine and my wife's server. We've went into the XML files and we made it so our trucks actually spawn in whole. However, all the vehicles, the other cars and that, you have to find and make yourself. Let me just park up on the side here because we're at vehicle location number 1. And right now we're in the process of setting up for a demolition derby. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just grabbing all the stuff needed for that process. Now this wheel here doesn't belong on this car, but it does belong on the other car we've got to go grab. Didn't I grab a radiator? There it is. I just grabbed that out because I didn't want it in the truck. Sparkies are there, goody goody. Just needed to put some old H2O into this. I don't want to carry that, so we'll put that there like that. Now we did have some other stuff in here. We just need to grab out quickly. Oh, there was literally no ammo in that ammo box. Okay, cool. We'll just put that in there then, because it's got the batteries. What else was there in there we need for cars? Because we have to track all the way back to get back to this base. So there's some stuff I can leave in here because I don't need to take it with me. What else is there? Keep that. I do apologise for the slowness, guys. This is probably one of the most boring parts of DayZ, and that's going through the inventory because it is so slow. Excuse me. Keeping the night vision on me for now. And we'll keep the sickle on us for now too. Now most cars I'll only drive in first gear, but the four-wheel drive I can start it in second gear. Alright, let's go drop this off at location at the demolition derby location, and then well actually let's go take the stuff that's in the car to the other car and then drop this off, so then we don't have to walk with all the stuff. I mean, that'd be silly. Meep meep. Where's the frickin' horn? They seriously missed an opportunity there. They should have put a horn in. La da 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 da. Ah, we froze. Oh, this is... Don't suck, don't suck. There we go. That's why I bring that radiator, just in case we broke the one on we got in here on the way there. Not a bad little drive, this Ada. The ADA. Ada. Whatever you want to call it. Four-wheel drive. It's awesome. It's in your pants. That's funny. Oh. We've got spare parts on there, but that car over there's got all its wheels, so what does it need? We've got a battery, we've got a radiator, we've got a spark plug on us that's spare, and the other car we got to go to only needs a spark plug. So let's go have a look. Sticky brake, what do we need, buddy? He's got that. Ah, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Let's just that's why I brought that sickle with me, so I can put it in the car. Let's just put that in there. We won't worry about it right now. Whoops, forgot the spare wheel. See, I seen the car actually had four wheels. I seen it had two there, and as we came fast, I seen it had two there. I knew one of them was going to be a spare. It's just, no, it's just going to be that way. It's just the way it is. Say back at you, Chris, mate. Doing the same thing. Just chilling. Blue path. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't goddamn colorblind. The Ada has a space for a spare wheel, which I think is pretty cool. I was double hitting the gears then. Same sort of thing I do in the truck. And I was like, oh, no, it's not going to work. This is the car, not the truck. So if I look like I'm driving slow, guys, it's merely because I just want to get past these towns without it glitching too much. And sometimes these towns, they'll glitch you out because, well, they're asses. There's too much stuff in there. It's trying to render it all in at once. Creates lag. And you're going at one speed and they're trying to render in, and it just creates lag. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's like, the one thing about the game that I dislike is when the cars and trucks freeze. Because they get damaged, stuck or ruined, and it's not even because you're reckless driving. And you'll be going completely dead straight and it will go, your passenger will be going, oh, you're going left, now you're going right, now you're going left, now you're going right, you just hit a tree. And it's like, motherfucker. So we have one car for Demolition Derby. Awesome. And they only need to be in the red. They don't need a lot of fuel. That'll last them ages in the middle of a Demolition Derby. See? We froze. Where are we going to end up? Oh, for once it actually just went straight. You trying to make me look like a liar, DayZ? Come on! You know you wanted to aim at a tree. Sometimes I'll build the speed up and I'll go, just whack it in neutral. I like doing that because it becomes a lot quieter, it's easier to hear. You can't rev. That won't do nothing. And the other thing is too, when you freeze, sometimes the game will take over and go, well, I'm going to steer this way and that way. And sometimes it'll go, oh, you're in first gear? Well, you probably wanted to go this fast. It will just accelerate. You'll be redlining and burn your engine out. At least if you're neutral and it freezes, it won't rev. It was a piss. Now, because we're going to be turning left in a minute, going down the road down there, I should have bought some extra wheels. Oh, don't crash. We got all the way here. I keep doing that. Doing what? Oh. Yeah, doing the wrong gear thing. Yeah, I've been doing that myself lately. Going in the wrong gear. It's like, ah, you bastard. So I'm just driving slow in the hope that everything renders in a little bit, and that'll make it easier to drive. If you see the brake lights, I'm riding that brake on the way down too. Because I knew there was going to be a whole mob of zombies here, and if there's too many, they will... Alright, so we got some spare Gunter wheels here. We've got a spare Gunter here. Only needs one wheel. You just kept running over there? You're an idiot. That's a stupid zombie. They're still coming. Awesome. He was surfing, yeah. Loud noises. Oh, 357s. That's what criminals using at the moment. Spark plug. Hey, there we go. Look at that. All those zombies are spawning back in already. So we'll go around them. We don't have tons and tons and tons of ammo to be dealing with every single zombie by shooting them. It's fun to do, but got to conserve ammo sometimes, because it's not like you refill next round or something like that, you know. You gotta hope you find it. And I haven't got heaps and heaps and heaps of it at the moment. Unfortunately. Dog tits, it happened again. You fucking tried and it didn't work. Your little didn't fucking work because you're a little cunt and I figured you out. Go fuck off and fucking mess with someone else, little turd burger. If you're a member of me chat and you've got the members emojis there, spam in the dog tits one. Chuck a whole heap of them up in there. Your bot's not going to fucking work here, man. These little bots surfing the fucking YouTube right now. And it's fucking going in and doing all this and then changing the fucking name a few seconds afterwards. And that's what happened because he already got timed out by me Nightbot. Me Nightbot just timed him out again and fucking removed his message again and banned him from the channel without me having to do a goddamn thing. And that's all because his bot changed the name of the fucking first thing he trolled with. Keep coming, dog tits. I fucked you up now. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board and figure out another way. I'm sure you'll come back with something new, and then we'll find out how you're doing that, and we'll fucking figure out a way to fuck you over and stop you again. You piece of fucking shit. Hey, do us a favour. When you're walking down the street, try not to fucking leave any slime on the fucking road. I don't want no old cunts falling over. And I'm an old cunt, so, you know. What we got? What's that? Oh, shut up. Oi! Give me my fucking car back! Y'all see that? Y'all see that shit? Just gotta log out for a second, guys, log back in, then my car will spawn back up. Hopefully.
fucked up magic trick that is. Alright, let's get back in there. Gave it a couple of minutes, cool down. Sometimes that's what it needs. It needs a cool down. Night all, have a good one. Chat soon, Zombie. No worries, man. You enjoy your snooze. You've been up a record amount of fucking time. You should be fucking floating around like a hummingbird, like, you know, Apu Nahesapina Pepperlong from The Simpsons when he stayed up 72 hours. He was teaching James Wood. No worries, man. Cheers for the chat. Cheers for the movies. And I'll catch up with you later on, mate. Cheers for the emoji as well. That's fucking worked out a fucking treat. Love it. So we got a wheel. We'll just go down and put it on that other one. We'll see what that other one needs other than a wheel. And hopefully we've got the other parts. And all I've got to bring back is just a jerry can, fill it up with water, and then we can drive it up there. And that's 3 or 4 different cars there. Then we get a Sarka, and we have one of each style of car. Troll, dog tits, dog tits, dog tits. Up your bum with your mum. Up your bum's bum. It'll take a little bit of time to get it all set, but once it's all set, it should be good. See, spare wheel right there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wheels on it, that means one of them's a spare. And I can tell the spare is actually the back right. Dude, will you just get in front of my fucking car? Seriously, you're pissing me off.
bucket car's bugged out again. They had a battery. Okay, well, unless it's going to let me fucking get in there. Nope. I'm gonna let me fucking back out. I gotta fucking do this shit again. I just fucking logged. And logged back in. Yeah, cocksucker. We're getting to the point where the game's starting to go, okay, I'm going to glitch up a little bit here. That's why it's being a turd. Why won't you let me look in the boot of my car? Do I have to actually have... Oh, you fucking gotta be kidding me. Really? Don't know how I feel about that. Why did it say, give me the option to hit R3 to do it, if it's not going to do it? I don't get that bit. Yeah, that's new. They didn't even have that in the patch notes. See, they don't tell you every single thing in the update. They never tell you every single thing. They tell you a couple of things, and then they say, and other stuff, minor fixes. And they leave it arbitrary like that, and you never know exactly what it is they're fixing. That can just... You know what? Oh, you pissing me off. There, you happy? I said close, you dickhead. You gotta be so finical, eh? It's gotta be like, no, you're looking at the glass. When you're in the car and you're looking at the glass, we'll show you that it's a car. But, yeah, no, that's not even what I wanted to do. Let's eat up. We'll go up the road here, we'll put some water in this gunter, we'll drive it up, and that's the 3 cars done. That's 1 extra car than I thought. Let's have a look, see who's in here at the moment.
I got no idea who that person is. I got no idea who that person is. At all. That's the problem when people change their PSN names. If you don't notify people, I don't know who you are, and I don't believe I ever put that name in the actual list. That's not in the watch. That's not in the whitelist. I don't know. Is the whitelist on, Topeka? It ought to be. If the person that's in there, if you're in my chat, can you let me know what your name is so then I know who it is? Are you there still, Topeka? Be right back, guys. I'm back. Alright, I didn't think that person was a member. Didn't know the name, hadn't seen them before. Yep. Thank you, Topeka. Yeah, the whitelist wasn't set. Yeah, this is a private server, whitelist only. You need to be a member. Or in my PSN at the very least. I don't let randoms come in here, guys. And if you are watching the stream and you do see it next time, please ask first. And I'll give you the information on how to become a member of the server. So we have rules in this server. One of those rules are the people with the white armbands are off limits. Because they're the admin. They're the ones that make sure that this server runs smoothly. We have a bunch of rules and they keep everybody safe. We can't have randoms just jumping in because randoms come in not knowing whether it's a PvE or PvP. And they do things and, you know, they stuff up what people are trying to do. Maybe they do it on purpose, maybe they do it without knowing, but either way it can stuff up what other people are doing, and we can't have that because then people get mad. Don't go in yet. I just did. Hang on, I'll hop back out. I thought you reset. It did reset. Hey, Frigus. How you going? Going good, thanks. What's going on? Oh, we had some people come in. They weren't actually on the list. Topeka forgot to turn the whitelist back on, so they came in, and we're just putting it back to whitelist, and then we can have the server without random people coming in. I don't want to be trying to do something and have random people come in and interfere with what I'm trying to do. That's all. So we're just sorting all that out. Let me know when I can jump back in, Topeka. Is it saved this time? See, I play with viewers, but when it comes to DayZ, because it's a server that me and Topeka spend money on, like real money on, we make sure that the people we play with we can actually trust, because we spend money on the server. It costs us about $350 a year in total, give or take, and so we want to make sure that that $350 we're spending isn't for that's not for people to mess up other people's plans. That's for people that just want to enjoy the game and have a bit of fun, and you know, stuff like that. Most of the people that are members of the server are also members of the channel, but we have people that aren't members of the channel as well. All right. Oh, I knew you'd understand, Frigus. You're a smart cookie. Can't say that about every other person we've met. I mean nothing by it. Everybody's smart in their own way. Everybody's also dumb in their own way as well. Let's not forget that. Equal, opposite, all that sort of stuff. I mean, like, Topeka hates it because sometimes I'm really intelligent on some subjects, and she hates it because I'm really intelligent on some subjects. But then there are subjects that I'm just a fucking dick on. I know nothing about, and I'm just dumb as two fucking post. Dumb as a fence post. Like, Topeka can go into the kitchen, and she can go in the kitchen. She can make a cake from scratch because she knows all the ingredients that are needed for a cake. I know the ingredients. I don't know the quantities, and I wouldn't know what the temperature, and I just don't fucking know because that shit never stuck in my head. I don't know why. It doesn't seem like it would be very hard, but for some reason, I just cannot, for the life of me, figure out cooking, baking. That is, I just can't figure it out. I don't know what it is. I can cook. That's the thing. I can cook. I do chicken soups and stews, and I can do meals like that. No problem. Yeah, it's a bit hard to go wrong with them, really. But I suppose. But dumb as two trolls. Hey, that's a bit mean. Nice. Topeka seems a better gamer than you. She is. She is a better gamer than me. She also has better eyesight. I mean, her eyesight's bad, but she has glasses that can help. I don't have glasses because glasses won't fix my issues with my eyes. So I got a slight disadvantage. I know what you're all thinking. Excuses, excuses, excuses. But it is a legitimate one. So now I don't know if they were watching the stream and they went out to where I dropped my truck off. I gotta travel all the way out to where my truck is and hope that it's still there. I could be going all the way for this journey to go get my truck, and it might not even be there. Can't call me dumb as two trolls when I figured out a way to block troll from putting his message in me chat before anybody even gets to see it. It gets deleted as soon as he puts it in. You know, it's not really dumb as... Anyway. But yeah, no, I'm yeah, everyone can, yep, excuses, that's fine. Doesn't worry me. I'm not upset at all. You can take it. No, I'm just kidding. The only issue I have with my biggest flaw would be social encounters. Because the way I'm talking now is the way I talk everywhere. I don't have that... Like, my biggest flaw is I don't have that filter. I mean, I understand empathy, and I know what empathy is, but sometimes my brain doesn't stop me from saying shit that is the first thing that pops to my mind, and it offends people, and it causes problems in social situations. So that's my biggest flaw. I'm as dumb as two posts when it comes to that sort of shit. It's like, I do not know how to conduct myself around normal human beings. Well, actually, no, let me rephrase that. I don't know how to conduct myself around people that consider themselves to be normal human beings. You know? Well, I was discussing it the other day with someone, and I told them that when someone said to me that there was a car accident and, you know, it was a miracle the baby survived in the car accident, and the first thing out my mouth wasn't, that's not a miracle. They were in a car seat. They were in one of those baby capsules. That's exactly what it's designed to do. That's the equivalent of going, here's some food, and you eat it, and you go, wow, that's a miracle that food nourished me. It's like, that's food's job. You eat it, it nourishes you. That's its job. It did its job. The problem is, though, I can only censor myself when it comes to writing in texts and shit, because I didn't grow up with that. So if you can imagine me being, you know, 5 years old, 6 years old in school, and having this brain that works the way it does, where it just says the first thing that comes to mind, it didn't always go down good with teachers. They consider me a distraction, and it's like, because I just say the first thing that popped in my head. And a lot of the times, it was just the logical thinking of a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old. It's like, and there was times when I was 100% correct, and it made everybody around me look dumb. And that wasn't my intention, but you get these people looking at you going, how dare you humiliate me in front of people? You could have just shut up and said nothing. But I don't have that ability. I wish I did. It would make things a lot easier. But it's very difficult. It actually, like, I get physical sickness if I trying to force myself to I got to really concentrate really hard, and like I get headaches from it. That sounds stupid. You get headaches from concentrating? Ooh, thinking's a big task for you. No, but I feel physically ill when I'm trying to censor myself, because I'm trying to consciously think, don't say something, don't say something, don't say something, don't say something. And I end up tunnel visioning on that, and I block everything else around,
And then if I'm on a work site, it's dangerous. You know, depending on the situation and the scenario of where I am, it can be dangerous. And it's very frustrating. I believe that everybody should be able to say what's on their mind and not have to worry about it. But yeah, well, that's my biggest flaw. Well, I have good concentration. Like, I have very good concentration. I can concentrate on things and all that sort of stuff. It's just when people say shit. It only happens when people say shit. Like, if no one's talking to me, there's nothing for me to react to. There's nothing for my brain to go, well, that don't make sense, or like, and that's not logical. You know, I'll give you an example. Someone was saying on YouTube that they don't care about a dislike because that's 15 minutes watch time. And I was thinking, and I said it, how the fuck's that 15 minutes fucking watch time? That's not 15 minutes. I could come in, see your stream, and I could hit dislike and then fuck off within 5 seconds. Quicker than that if I really, really wanted to. Why would YouTube give you 15 minutes because I gave you a dislike? They want you to get 4,000 hours on your own. They're not going to grant you extra minutes. If that person had never said that, I would never have had a logical thingy that popped up in my brain that instantly jumped out my mouth. You know what I mean? It's so when I work, I'm not working at the moment, but when I work, I always try to work in jobs that isolates me from people. I try to work outdoors. I try to work with animals because what's the worst? An animal just goes. How do I? Logically, that's what a cow does. I've got nothing to question. There's nothing for me to question there. Yeah, that's what a cow does. It goes moo. I'm not going to sit there and have an argument with a cow. Oh, is that what you fucking think? You think moo, do you? Well, it should be bah, 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 bark, bark, bark. You know, it just, my brain doesn't think that way. It's only with humans. I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's a deeply psychological thing that's got more to do with my upbringing than anything. But yeah, it's a habit I have that I can't break. It's considered a fucking personality trait, and it's not fun. You know, people say they want honesty. People say they want to hear the truth. No one wants honesty, and that makes me the bummer all the time. Yeah, exactly. I'm just me. But the thing is, sometimes when if I go for a new job or something like that, they might ask you something like, so is there any characteristic flaws about yourself or anything characteristic about yourself that you're not a fan of? And I'm like, how do I say this without losing the opportunity to get this job? Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. I understand that, sometimes people tell you something and I'll just react and I'll say the first thing that comes to my head, and it conflicts with what they wanted me to say. Because people think, well, you're my friend, man. I thought you'd be on my side. And it's like, oh, no, it's not about not being on your side or anything. It's just that's just the first thing that comes to my mind. I had a friend who he didn't have a driver's license, but he had a car. And my brother had a driver's license, but didn't have a car. And he said, well, let's go into town. You can drive my car. My brother said, yeah, no worries. My brother had to go into town. So we all drive into town. My brother goes in for an appointment. While we're sitting in the car, the guy who owns the car, who doesn't have a driver's license, says, hey, this will be funny. Let's park the car in a different car park. That seems fun, right? I was like, dude, it's probably not a good idea, man. You're going to probably get in trouble by the cops. And if it's your luck, you'll get fucking pulled over. Well, as we go to leave one car park, because he didn't listen to me, and that's fine. Generally no one listens to me anyway. So he jumps in the driver's seat, and he starts pulling the car out of the car park, the parking lot, and he starts moving it into another one. And this security car came in, and he thought it was a police car. So he quickly sped a little bit, and he shit himself, and he T-boned a car. Everybody was okay. All right, let's just clear that up. Everybody was fine. No one died. No one got injured. However, when he went to court, because he got in trouble for driving without a license, causing a vehicle collision, when he went to court, he had to pay for their car to be fixed. And he was like, well, that's not fair. They should give me that car. I was like, why? You fucking smashed into their car, dude. They don't fucking have to give you the car. You trashed their car. They can do whatever they want. You didn't fucking go, let me smash into your car and I'll pay for it. You didn't set it up first. And that didn't really do good for the fucking friendship. But it was just the first thing that popped in my head. You know, it was just the first thing. It's like, I wasn't trying to make him feel bad and make him feel like a dickhead or anything. But to me, that was just a stupid thing to say. You know, it's like, what? Are you fucking dumb? Just because you crash a car doesn't mean you own it now. Oh, well, I'm going to be paying for it. They should give it to me. It's not how it fucking works, dickhead. You're paying them as a punishment for fucking taking their car away. You idiot. So I was like, yeah. Anyway, and that's just one time that sort of thing has happened to me. And it happens a lot. That's why I isolate myself from trying not to have too much contact with people. I guess that's why I was sort of like, oh, we're in lockdown? Didn't notice. It's like when someone said to me, you know, you're going to suffocate if you use a mask. What? Where was your fucking brain 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 60 years ago, 100 years ago when surgeons were using masks? Huh? Were you protesting then? Nah, you weren't. Shut the fuck up, dickhead. Oh, but it's my belief. I don't care if it's your fucking belief. And I believe you're a fucking batshit crazy and wrong. A mask ain't gonna fucking choke you out and make you suffocate, you moron. Unless you're holding your fucking breath in it. This is the reason why Topeka never takes me anywhere. Our first Valentine's together, 25 years ago, was the first and last time we ever went to a restaurant. The first and last time we ever went to a restaurant. 25 years ago. Because she's afraid to take me anywhere. Like if some drunk spilled his drink on me and went, sorry mate, didn't mean to do that. I'd be like, well, as long as that fucking 95% of it got into your fucking gut to make you fucking spill it, then I'd say you fucking meant it. I hate romance. Oh, I'm a romance ninja. She never sees it coming because it's never coming. There's never any romance. We've got a tiny little bathtub, and I used to always, like, you know, every now and then, yeah, that's what I want. Did you guys... No. Where you going, bitch?
They fucking took down a cow. Huh. Anyway, yeah, I used to run baths and that, bubble baths and that for Topeka all the time. Just randomly, just run her a bubble bath. Just go, there you go, there's a bubble bath for you. She'd be like, oh, thank you. Put candles in there and all that sort of stuff. But the bath's just too small, our one we got now. It's just, can't be fucked. I run her a nice bubble bath, and what do I get in return? A stinky fart. A stinky fart. Oh, will she leave it under the blankets where it's trapped? No, no! Fucking opens up those blankets and kicks them off. Every fucking time, every fucking time. That's what I get for being romantic. Love it. As long as my hubby feeds you, I'm happy. See? See? And the first bit that comes to my mind is, but what's he feeding you? Hey, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Nudge as good as a wink to a blind bat. I think we're all like that though. You know, we get to a point where we say to ourselves, as long as this keeps happening, I'm content. You know, me and Topeka, we're content with each other. We don't need the romantic stuff. We do it from time to time, you know. Oh, so you're coming back for seconds, are you? You coming back for more, are you? That's what I thought. Now you howl. Stupid zombies and stupid fucking wolves, stupid bears, stupid glitches, stupid fucking freezing. But I love this game. Good stuff. Right, back at you, Topeka. Don't worry, we have our moments where we can't stand each other and don't even want to look at each other and like, yeah, fuck it, get out of my face. And I'll be like, oh, don't be like that. Like, I'll come past and she'll be trying to do something and I'll just start poking her in the ear with my finger. Just tickling her ear or something. She's like, stop it. What's your fucking problem? Why are you so annoying? And I'll be just like, I gotta annoy someone. Alright, we got 3 cars at the Demolition Derby. We found them yesterday and sorted them out yesterday. Most of the parts and what we needed to do. Well, we were missing some parts, but we fixed that all up. Now we can focus on other stuff. Getting more cars there. But we need to unload the truck and start collecting more car parts. But first of all, Where did that helicopter go down? Is it at the end of this bridge? Ah, we shall find out. If it's not at the end of this bridge, might be up the road or at the end of the other bridge. We'll find it. Got a little bit of time before it despawns. But it sounded pretty close. So I'm thinking maybe up here. Obviously it's got to be one of these ones that doesn't have bloody smoke in it, so we won't find it easy. Okay, I want to see more like everybody's gone to the Rapture games. I've never forgotten that game. Everyone's gone to the Rapture. I've never heard of that game. I'm going to have to look that up. Has Drunk got it? If he's got it, tell him to play it, so I can see what he's talking about. I wish Zombie would stop giving away the lotto numbers so I could get my sex dungeon. If you get crabs in that dungeon, would you call them Dungeon of Crabs? I like crab. Huh? There it is. Hello, Chopper. There's the old Chop Chop. Ew. Dungeon, us crabs. That was funny. See, again, it's just my brain going, first thing comes to mind. Probably shouldn't say it. Well, I'm gonna. Brain don't know no better. My brain just sits there going, it says something and my brain goes, you're an idiot. Plenty of times, and that's the thing I hate too, afterwards, I can normally go, oh man, I shouldn't have said that. Wait a minute. That's a VSD. Now, why the fuck would I want an empty mag? No, I want an empty one. Have a look. What have we got in here? You're so funny. Not claim. I think you're just entertaining yourself sometimes. Laugh at yourself. Hey, if I can't laugh at myself, I don't have the right to pick on anybody else, or make fun of anybody else, or make a joke at anybody else's expense. That's how I see it. Look, I'm not always right. I know that. I'm smart enough to know that I'm wrong sometimes. I'm smart enough to know that I overreact. I have a temper every now and then. I get passionate about things. You know, I'm human. Now, I walk upright. Not smart, but I lift heavy stuff. Yeah, I at least walk upright. Knuckles don't quite drag on the ground, but I sound like Neanderthal man. Og, 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 all that sort of stuff. But every now and then, I think a joke is funny in my head, and then I say it out loud, and then I realise, oh, it probably wasn't as funny as I thought it was up here. And then I realise the little monkey that's in my brain that's bashing those tambourines has put a "gone out, back in 5 minutes" sign out there on the fucking tambourine. So my brain is running on autopilot. Booga booga. Yeah. Booga booga booga. I just realised I went the wrong way. Duh! You're not Neanderthal man, not human. The perfect answer there is probably, pick one. Or, yeah. Exactly. You're not either. All of the above. Yeah, you're probably right there. No worries, friggers. I'll try to have a good stream. You enjoy yourself, stay safe, and enjoy the feeds that your husband feeds you, whatever it may be. And no, Topeka, I'm not going to be cooking every day for you. You don't want me to anyway. I'm just not that good of a cook.
I wouldn't even serve my food up to Gordon Ramsay. I don't need to be berated. It's fucking raw. I don't need to be called a donkey. Alright, catch you later, frigates. Stay safe. Okay, well there you go. I think I did remember you saying that once before. Alright, take care. Say hello to him for us. We're starting to get to that point now where the game's getting a little glitchy because I've been on for, you know, over 2 hours. And this is what it does. Start getting close to that 3 hour mark and it starts bugging out. Yep, you're the queen of giving raw chicken, aren't you? Oh, handguns go. Hey, I found a DayZ flag. I didn't want to say it, but I was like, I hope I find a DayZ flag. Because that's what I need for the... Found a white flag too. I don't know what that one is, so we'll figure it out. Maybe we can use the white flag to put at game sites. Like the Demolition Derby. That's what we'll do. That sounds smart. I froze. Excuse me. Oh man, I just realised. Now I've got to give Topeka that goddamn VSD. Now, did you say you found magazines for the VSD, Topeka? Ah. It's raining. Really bad. Fucking hell, wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Uh-oh.
Alright. Not far from home base. Man, this is a long drive. Didn't even reload my guns after those wolves.
Fucking hell, it was a long drive. You can hold my hand to stand up. Hey, lunatic. It's gonna blow, whoa, 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 volcano. Why? See? Fucking tree. The tree gripped me. The little leaf touching my fucking truck there is stopping me from driving. It's something they need to fix, because that is going to get people killed and it will piss people off. Now I know that's a thing that they've added because this town is so glitchy. Me and Topeka only, for the most part, drive this way along this track, and that's only been happening since the update, and it's something they need to fix because it makes no sense. It's not normal. It's not realistic. It will get people killed because if they're being chased by wolves or bears, they'll be stuck in the car thinking they can drive, and they'll get stuck in there, stuck in one spot, and they won't be able to move fast, and the wolves and bears will catch up. And yeah, no, they will not fix any of the real issues with the game. That's the problem too. I've been saying it for fucking years now. Anybody can look at any of my streams when there's updates. You can check it out. I've been saying it for ages. They offer you a new gun and give you a new bug at the same time. Every update. Every update. And I've been saying it for years. And if anybody out there thinks that I can't go off with the game developers for that, I say suck my ass, get those farts right out of my ass, suck those farts out my ass, because that's all you can do. Because that's how much I care. Right, we've got visitors waiting. Hello. I'm sorry, sir, but the lady of the house ain't here. She lives up the road there. Wow, that was convenient. See, I'm stuck. I slowed down and stuck on the fucking rubbish bin. It's like, come on. Look, you get me stuck over a fence or something like that, I totally get it. I'm on a fence, stuck over, wheels not touching the ground, I totally get it. But I would like that to happen because I drove into it myself, not because it was a freeze. Well, alright everybody. Cheers to everybody that came through. Frigus, Christopher, Topeka, Criminal, Sarah, Vitus VR, I think I pronounced that right. I hope I did. Anybody else that might have came through? Nobody. Cheers to you, mate, for coming through. Shout out to you, Rebel. Didn't know you were in the chat there, man. Big shout out to you, Rebel. Didn't see you there, mate. Big shout out to everybody that came through. I'll be jumping off now. I'm going to go get myself some sleep. Get myself a shower first and get myself some sleep. It's fucking hot as balls here. I'm sweating. Okay, that's fine. As soon as I get here, waiting for coffee. Damn, I'm free. No, I'll chat with you for a second. Turns out it's a bot, mate. That's a fucking bot dropping those links. Changes its name too. Every so many seconds it changes its name. So you got it freezing there at the moment. Oh, it's fucking hot as balls. 28 degrees, 1 o'clock in the morning. 28 degrees Celsius. 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm here in just boxer shorts, basically. There's an image. I'll send you a message on PlayStation on how to get rid of them and stop them coming through. If you want. If you're interested. I had me Streamlabs was timing him out. Every time he came in, he was being hidden and deleted straight away by Streamlabs before anybody actually got to see any of the messages. But then he changed it up a little bit. They changed up the bot a little bit, so I have to rechange something else to make it so those ones get hidden too now. But I'll send you a message on how to do it. It's a pretty simple fix too. Fucking blew my mind. Anyway, shout out to everybody that came through. Big shout out to you, Rebel there. Sorry you come in on the end, mate. But I'm melting in this chair here. So I'm going to go get a shower, get some rest, and I'll catch everybody later on. But I'll send you a message in a minute, mate. Shout out to everybody. I'm out. I'm Dust. See ya.